That time is 9:04 on this to the morning, July 2nd, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this to the morning, July 2nd, 2019. And good morning to y'all. This lovely to the morning, July 2nd, 2019. 75 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news at 9:04 is Ocasio-Cortez allegedly screamed the border agents during a recent trip to southern border, according to report. Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is headed off the liberal torch. Booker outlines plans to virtually eliminate immigrant detention through executive order. Southwest expects more than 737 maximum cancellations to continue in October. Hong Kong police detectives baffled the express the legislature is trashed. Harris hopes pass Biden in early wasteful Black Caucus support. Nike pulls Betsy Ross flag trader after cabinet cup play. Trump accuses Twitter of possibly illegal activity against him in Fox's interview. Biden plummets Harris response to the second major poll. Zero rape suspect linked to decade-old crime spot, genealogy DNA official said. Seriously, Zaref mocks U.S. insisted Iran has not violated the deal. Stowaway dies after falling from Kenya Airways plane, plunged into London Garden. White caution needed with us. Hail for Mexico as big hail storm. Mexico bears car swept streets ended up to 5 feet of ice. China just extended all branches to the U.S. as trade talks will start. OPEC allies agree to extend supply cuts in a bid to support oil prices. Samsung chief pushed Galaxy Fold before it was ready. Amazon safe clock steps back into John Oliver on worse conditions. Looking at stocks today, oh. 117.47 to 26,717.43. S&P 5 up 22.57 to 29.64.33. And Nasdaq up 84.92 at 89.16. NASA Orion aces safety test after launching a rocket off a flying rocket. Bizarre interstellar objects spotted by them. Orion telescope business spaceship Antarctic sea ice. Plunges from working out of record lows. Where researchers use embryonic stem cells to create a living model embryos for research. Flesh-eating bacteria kills Florida women infection coming after cutting leg while walking on beach. 1 in 5 births scheduled by someone else is drinking every year. And San Francisco State Health Department reported the first human case of West Nile in 2019. Australian counterterrorism police arrested 2 men Tuesday and raided 6 homes of foil what they say was a terror plot still in the dependent stages. OPEC says oil cuts until March to boost prices. 18 dead as monsoon rains flood Mumbai. U.S. soldier dies from non-combat injuries in Afghanistan. For a few hours on Tuesday, across a small portion of the southern hemisphere, the sun will disappear beyond the moon, darkening parts of the South Pacific, Chile, and Argentina. A day after protesters stormed the Hong Kong Legislature Council and vandalized the situated in silence, Chief Executive Carrie Lam said she condemned the violence and opened it the public would agree with her. Tuesday marks the 55th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act, related by the legislature to outlaw discrimination in the United States based on race, religion, sex, and national origin. U.S. proposes $4 billion worth of new tariffs to the EU air rescue. NASA successfully launched tested new Warrior capsule armor system. Hickenlooper campaign losing key staffers amid the shakeup. Lowry's in Alabama, woman charged with manslaughter and indefinite award, baby and demanded indictment against her to be dropped. Now, Federal Council takes office, gets down to business. Foxborough roads closed for the 4th event at Stadium and Patriot Place. Hell, as far as 11-year-old that is concerned, Hell's Crescent Beach on Atlanta Avenue is the best beach in the world. As Kendall says, it's better than Florida and every bit of as South Shore family celebrates the century at Hull College. Peter Chell News Time is 9:08. Time now for a sport support. Boston Red Sox take it out the Toronto Blue Jays in the first of 3-game series in Toronto game time, 7 o'clock. D'Angelo, Russell, Samuels, whoever risk on the tournament Warriors. What to make the Knicks play me up to strike out the stars of the free agency. 5 things Warriors fans but out. Want to know about D'Angelo Russell, Kevin Durant, where play left the Warriors because the fans did not appreciate it. Peter Chill this time. Turn off for a Peter Chill. Traffic turns to check. Beep! On the MBTA, all transfers of the delays on 50 minutes to disable train to Big California Community Center. Red line service expired and reduced fees and service levels due to ongoing system problems near JFK, US. For about 9 train, 757 to 840 from South Station Park. South Station, 10 minutes past go to the labor inbound train. Maneuver for train 205, 824 outbound department, substation over 10 minutes past go to the labor audio equipment. Needham train 608, 845 inbound department. The mindset is over 10 minutes past go to the labor audio outbound train. And the fares are looking good. How is the bar with the New England? 195, westbound side, so between Seacock and Denton, 10, permanent straightforward, northbound side for Berkeley stretch, straight, both ends around Falmouth stretch. Ward Bridge to the southbound side, Little Slow, 95 and the northbound side, so between New 3 and the northbound, 128 and Catherine, 24, northbound side, so before 128 and Catherine, Route 3, southbound side, 3, Rockland Avenue, Hanover, Route 128 and northbound side, so the Bridge split, 7 expressway, both ends around between Bridge 3 and the Mass Bank, that's Boston, 7 expressway, southbound side, so between Dutchess and the Bridge 3. 93 northbound side soil at downtown Boston. 93 St. Bridge, slope between St. Bridge and Somerville. Mass Bank eastbound side to Newton Quarter. 128 southbound side so between Burlington all the way down to Waltham. 128 and northbound side soil. 228 next to them. 3 is southbound side soil. 128 to Burlington. 495 and the northbound side Louisville. Route 9 in Westport. 298 eastbound side soil between 146 and Route 9 in Worcester. 298 eastbound in Louisville to Shrewsbury Stretch. 3 to southbound side slow on. 128 in Burlington. 393.95. Otherwise, looking good for 120 to the New Hampshire border. 393.95. Looking good at Granite State. Major Max looking good from Kittery down to Augusta. 95. Looking good from Augusta to Bangor. Interstate 89. Southbound side. Little around the Vermont border in Canada, U.S. border, and Ottawa 50 at the northbound side. So it's American towards Montreal. Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so between Bridgeport and Stamford. 95. Southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Greenwich. And Route 4 to southbound side. Little there again to the Rhode Island. Peter Cello news time is 9:11. Time now for our Peter Cello weather report. Looking at some clusters of rain showers live from southwestern New Hampshire down to southern Vermont down to northwestern Massachusetts and then east of Albany, New York. Wait, forecast goes like this. Today, Putnam's got 87 degrees, west about 6 to 8 miles an hour tonight. Most of Kisco at 63 degrees, calm wind. Wednesday, slight distance showers on 1 p.m. Most of Saskatchewan 87 degrees, light northeast wind, just between 20%. Wednesday night, most of Kisco at 64 degrees, light above wind. In Wednesday, most of Saskatchewan 89 degrees, light above wind. Thursday night, part of Casper at 64 degrees, south about 5 miles coming to 18 per. Friday, most Saskatchewan 87 degrees, calm wind comes south at 6 miles in the afternoon. Friday night, gentle showers out to 3 and part of Casper at 67 degrees, south about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just been 30%. Saturday, gentle showers at thunderstorms and the showers like supposed to be at thunderstorm out to 1 p.m. Most of Casper 86 degrees, southwest about 6 miles an hour, just been 6% for Saturday. Check the shots at thunderstorms, mostly cost about 66 degrees and 11. Wind just been 50% for Sunday at check the shots. Parts mostly cost about 79 at 61 degrees. Northeast at about 6 miles an hour. Just been 30% for Monday, most cost about 80 degrees. A lot of wind. Right now, Norton's fair at 75 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Cello morning news on this. To the morning, July 2nd, 2019. Viewers will be having good morning, goodbye day to you. Hope you have a wonderful day.